What are you watching?
Fucking Brokeback Mountain.
It's a good movie.
Not to me, it's not.
Why?
Who the fuck does Ang Lee think he is, man? I mean, you make a supposedly, pro-gay movie, and you don't show one guy getting a Hummer the whole movie, man. You know? What am I, fucking 6 years old? I can't see a guy getting sucked off by another guy? I'm not a fucking kid. I can take it, Ang. I'm a realist, man. I like to see real shit going down. I see two gay guys in a tent in Brokeback Mountain. I want to see a fucking 69. I want to see an asshole eaten out. You're telling me that shit doesn't go down? Gyllenhaal's mouth is practically watering the whole movie. Shove something in there,
I'm an Inuit from the Arctic, and we were formerly known as Eskimos, and so these are some stereotypes about us that are not true. That Inuit live in igloos all year round. Igloos were actually used as temporary shelters during winter.
Welcome to Dixieland.
I never got influenced by other men. I can't even imagine being influenced by other men growing up.
It's true.
I just became my own man.
Yeah, guided by your older sisters, too.
Yeah, boys.
Floby.
Trying to look fly as but not get floby.
You might be the most unique human being I've ever met.
Have you Floby?
Oh, hell, nah, I said 2065, not 1865.
Get to picking future boy?
Oh,
we're just a couple old men in from Dallas, and well, we're itching like a hound to give you something you want.
What my associate is trying to say is that we're here to offer your community a much-needed service.
Hell yeah, we want to fill you up, if you were so inclined as to let us.
Yeah,
I love it. It's just pure chaos at its finest. War mode.
if you watch War Mode and you see this cast, you could obviously see like where we came from. It's like watching Iggy Pop, and then if you know what Jim Morrison is, there wouldn't be one without the other. Like there wouldn't be if it wasn't for the Sex Pistols, we wouldn't have gotten Joy Division. So
I think I fully resonate with them because I don't care what they believe. It's like,
but lately it's like watching someone pump up the balloon, and you are like, this balloon's gonna pop. It's gonna pop. It's got too much air in it because there was the Trump shooting, there was Trump got elected, there was Biden debates, there was all this shit, there was Alex Jones, $1 billion. It's just so much shit. It's just War Mode, just like that shit. Like, have you ever seen that video of that like cat going through the solar system on YouTube? Like that's Billion Spud. Like Billy doesn't believe in space.
I don't think they know what they believe in anymore. Everything they believed in has been a lie.
They've turned up tipsy-turvy.
That's how I feel. That's why I don't believe in anything. My dad always tells me, if you don't, what does he say? He said, if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything or something stupid. I'm like, huh, cool, you make that up yourself?
I stand for freedom.
I know.
I am a proud American.
It's funny
fighting
because
for the rights of every
it
man.
felt weird because it felt like there was a big Blue Lives Matter movement at one point. But it felt like the Blue Lives Matter movement was also the anti-government / freedom movement, which was wild to me.
Everything got mixed together. Everyone's coming up with their own flags. It's crazy. I like It's so funny because like I'd be making fun of trans people and tell them like, yeah, the American flag is my trans flag, and that pisses everybody off. If I tell people that, I'm like, yeah, the American flag stands for freedom and independence, kind of like what it means to be trans. So it's technically the trans flag, and you can just watch like people like your dad or even trans women, like their minds just explode when I say that. And then I'm like, I look at them, and then if they give me attitude about it, I look at them, I'm like, you're lucky I don't use the Confederate flag. You want me to start using the Confederate flag? Because that's open for arms. I can take it.
They would give it to the gays and the lesbians. They'd be like,
It's like blacksportsonline.com. It's available.
well, see, that would be hilarious. Like,
If we took the Confederate flag and made it the flag.
the next Pride Parade, we gotta.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Now we're podcasting. Now we're podcasting.
We'll do a live cast from the next Pride Parade in Richmond.
I'm a good old rebel, and this is what I am. Was it LGBTR?
And we'll just do a bunch of the Rebel Yo.
We throw some Rebel Yo.
Oh my
LGBTRs?
God. Actually, we might get killed. Actually, I don't know. They might think we're so. They won't know what to think.
I think our own kind would kill us. I think ex-Confederates would kill us. It would be like descendant of Confederate killed by other descendant of Confederate. Because I feel like a brigade I feel like Nathan Bedford Forrest's grandsons would kill us for that. And we're like on the Robert E. Lee side fucking around. And then someone from Tennessee would come.
We would try to convince the gay people. We'd be like, no, we're on the same side. This is the pride, freedom. Yeah, down with the fucking.
And we told Confederates like we're all on the same team now. It's the same flag, so we can all stop fighting.
Yeah, be like, you see what DC's trying to do to us? They're trying to take our rights away. Fuck that. Can't kill the South.
I wouldn't change. I wouldn't change the colors or anything either. I would just keep it the same. Like, what is it? It's open for taking.
Nobody might fuck with us. They might actually think we're so like. We might be like the guy in the trench coat that stands in the corner begging for money every day. They'll be like, "Oh, don't make eye contact."
the guy in the black duster.
Yeah.
Black guy in a duster. Dude, it's hard to look pathetic and weak when you were wearing a duster. When you're trying to be homeless and beg for something. Because a duster just has so much power and like control with it. And you could be like the most dirty homeless man, but you wear a duster, you look like you have somewhat power. It looks like you're yelling at the other homeless people in the Gestapo.
Dude, it's probably like a cape. Like he probably feels like Superman.
Oh, he just like walks back and forth with his hands behind his back down Skid Row, like, I can't even do a German accent. I'm stuck in the Japanese accent.
Is there a new Superman movie?
Yeah. I heard that Israel was the bad guy. Israel is the new Lex Luthor.
Somebody said that there was a new Superman movie. And they're like, oh, I keep hearing about this new Superman movie. I was like, I haven't heard shit about it. But who plays it?
I don't know the guy. I heard it's liberal Superman. I feel bad for the actor. Apologies if you're the actor hearing this. But they kind of fucked you. Because they made Israel the bad guy. Like, the whole movie is about, like, Israel being the bad guy. And so I have no idea. I've only heard reviews. Because Tim Butterly, great comic. Check him out. Just moved to DC. Or not DC. Fucking Atlanta. Not Atlanta. Fucking, what's the place in Texas they all moved to?
Oh,
Austin. Yeah, moved to Austin. Check out his comedy. Check out Matt and Shane and all them. We're fans of them. But check out Tim Butterly the most. Hopefully we get Tim Butterly on as a guest one day.
See, I don't hate Israel. I just hate the Jews.
The Gaza ghouls.
Oh yeah. No, I don't hate the Jews. I'm just kidding. That's just something that when you say, people are like, ooh.
The Gaza ghouls.
I really don't think the Jews to me are like the same as Muslims. It's like
it sounds so bad when you say that. All right, I'm about to fix
the Jews. Every time I say anything, Morgan says dude, I can say like queers is okay to say, right?
Yep. We'll be there in 11 minutes. Hopefully it doesn't
Yes.
rain.
It's already drizzling.
Just
Oh, yeah.
just yes or no. You'd probably know. Is queer is okay to say in the LGBT community people, right?
It depends on how you say it. I'm sorry, I have someone on my phone mumbling.
Yeah, this getting
Well,
some drops. It's coming up.
so because Morgan told me one time that queer was not a derogatory term towards people that were gay. And so sometimes I'll be like, "Goddamn queers" or something, and she'll be like, "Whoa, see, when you say it, it sounds bad." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I said, "You said it was cool," but she doesn't.
Yeah, let me pause it real quick. Since we were talking about the Confederate flag, what if like Navy SEALs took the trans flag
Yeah.
and like they went overseas and like the Arabs were like, huh, fucking pussies. They like look with the binoculars, they see the trans flag, they're like pussies, and they just turn away, and it's like Navy SEAls kill them in 5 minutes. Like,
What if we took all the predatory rapists in prison and we put them in a squad and we're like, "All right, you guys just got to go fuck brown people now over in other countries."
yeah, we'll give them the KKK flag.
And
They can have that one.
then literally there's a whole bunch of like predatory rapists just out there like raping each other, raping fucking citizens, and everyone's like, "Dude, watch out for those fucking Americans with those fucking rainbow flags."
Dude,
They
I could rape a rapist. I could. I really could.
Yeah.
I could rape anybody. I really like not even like in a bad sense, but like if someone was trying to rape someone
Yeah,
else.
I thought you still had somebody in your car. I was like, "Whoa, you are wilding."
No, I don't have anyone in the car right now. But I really could, like, because I like don't have any sexual preference. So like if someone was fucking with me, I really could. They'd be like, I'll get you. You're gonna rape that little girl, I'll rape you. Like
Yeah.
I could rape my own clone. I'm the only one that could rape their own clone and it not be technically called gay sex right away.
I mean, I dude was telling me that just got out of prison recently, which I get too. There's the two types of rapists. There's the sexual rapists that like get turned on by stuff like that, and then there's the predatory rapists that like they just like somebody fighting them. Like, ooh, I want to take their fucking manhood and have them fight me a little bit. I want to put up a little struggle.
Yeah,
And
see,
that's what gets them turned on is like, yeah, like come on, you fucking scream a little bit. Like those are the type of people that are like, it's not even about sex, it's about just power and like,
yeah, there's none of
you
that
know.
here. Let me tell you, there is no sense of you taking my manhood away. If anything, you're taking my time away with your dick that won't get hard. Like, if you're gonna
Yeah.
rape me, at least stay hard. At least. That'd be so
Yeah.
funny too if like someone was like, because like some men have problem with like getting hard, like especially when they're drunk or alcoholics. But it'd be so funny if they were like a rapist and then they had a problem with like getting it up, and it's like fuck, like they like skirt away, like you know, in the middle of the night, like they're like fuck, I couldn't get it up, and then like you go to
My
court for some reason, you get caught. It's like technically, Your Honor, it wasn't hard.
there was a women raped a guy in the women's prison. They held him down and obviously his dick wasn't hard for a bunch of bull dyke lesbians. So they shoved a pencil down the end of his dick hole.
I did. I would get hard. I would close my eyes and start thinking, you know,
There was
fucking.
nothing he could do. He stayed fucking
Oh
pencil
my
dicked after
God! I would
that,
close
dude.
my eyes. Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey, Lana Del Rey. Open my eyes. Rosie O'Donnell. Oh my God.
He thought he was a tough man. I'm gonna go fucking be in a women's prison, teach these bitches a lesson. Dude, they held him down. Took a pencil down the end of his dick so they could stay hard enough so they could all take turns with him.
He basically got raped by the View.
Yeah. Yeah. Some Rosie O'Donnell looking bitch. Fucking or Whoopi Goldberg
Goldberg.
looking bitch.
Yeah.
Dude. And then, yeah, so prison rape is, I don't know. I think that's why I could never be gay, because I always just think of gayness as like, I don't know, it's not really sexual, it's just a power thing.
You're bringing it up again. Did we bring this up the last episode or this episode with the gay power thing?
I don't know. You know, my
I,
semen retention, it's been 12 days now.
yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
They should have showed
Trying to change. I'm just trying to lighten the mood, change the subject.
they should have showed more gay sex and what's that gay movie? Brokeback Mountain. I've never seen Brokeback Mountain.
Neither have I.
You've never seen it?
See, I don't like watching gay scenes in movies because I feel like it's almost like seeing tits in the 90s. It's like they're
Dude,
just showing it to me now just because they think they can. You know what
I
I
heard
mean?
that
It's
Jake
like,
Gyllenhaal is a Nazi in Brokeback Mountain.
I've never seen it.
No, I'm
Never.
just playing. That's just a lie. Like how Man Shane's secret podcast when
No.
they said that the guy in the Notebook was a Nazi. Just tell people that about Brokeback Mountain. Pretty sure he was a
I
Nazi.
would have believed you. I would have been like, fuck. What year was it set?
The Nazis were butt fucking in the woods.
I just, yeah, I don't
What?
like the gay shit on movies and TV shows, and it's nothing against like, like I said, it's like tits in
Well,
the
it's
fucking,
like
or
it's
it's
the
like
fact that they don't hire real gay people, so it looks forced
it's
almost.
like no, it's like tits in the 2000s. It's like, yo, get that scene real quick. Fucking yeah, they're kissing. Yeah, yeah, that's what the people want to see.
They want
It's
to
like the
see
same with
it.
tits. It's like they showed tits in like early 2000s, and everyone's like, fucking tits.
If we're all gonna have our guns on the table, my gun's on the table too. Everyone's recording now.
So look, here's just a public service thing. If I tell you your music sucks, I'm not telling you that you suck. I'm telling you that you just don't know good music. You have shitty taste in music and your music sucks. It's not a personal attack on you or whoever I'm telling that to. That's just, you don't know good music. Fuck, dude. If you never heard of Jefferson Airplane and then you tell me it sounds like a fucking marching band, you're about to make me stroke out. White Rabbit? You never heard of it?
It is a PA, but it shouldn't be taken as a PA because it was because it involves CK. If anything that involves CK cannot be contained as a PA for anyone listening. A CK is common knowledge. If you do not understand common knowledge, then a PA sometimes is a little necessary. You know, if you don't know your CKs, then your PAs come in and they give you a little ass whooping sometimes, and then that's when the woke's like, no, 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 you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't say that. You can't put that
Dude,
song in your intro. It's fucking.
what is it with music now? Like, why is there so much bad music? What is okay? Who is the current musician? It's about to be July or whatever the fuck it is, 2025, August 2025, whatever the fuck. Who right now is literally leading the charge on starting a revolution musically?
Tampa Impala probably, but they're going dance.
Huh.
But I wouldn't say that there's anyone really leading a charge.
I've seen Tame Impala live, and the crowd is not what you want.
It's funny,
The
like
crowd
how like Tampa Impala is
sucks.
kind of like the Beatles of our generation, and you saw them in an amphitheater like how you would see the Beatles. I saw the Growlers back in their heyday, and I saw the Growlers like how you would see the Doors back in the day, like in a like smaller room, packed to the gills, fucking personal, smoke everywhere, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like that's how the Doors used to perform. Like it's just funny how like we both like have seen the music icons of our generation. Live.
Yeah, but I honestly didn't see the hype. Or
I
maybe
didn't
I just
see
got
Mac
too.
DeMarco. I missed Mac DeMarco. That was my fucking mess up. And now I don't know when
Yeah,
or where
I'm
he
just thinking.
performs because he doesn't do social media.
You know, um,
And like I listen to the music on iTunes, but sometimes I forget. Like fuck, I gotta Google to find out where his shows are. I'm not Canadian. Like it sucks, and I know that the shitty part of social media and the point he's proving. But god damn it, I miss those weird videos. We're a couple,
I feel
we're
like
a couple old men from Dallas.
I just I went and saw Tame Impala, and I'm not hating on him, but it wasn't. Did the crowd stuff? Felt like I was being judged immediately. I did light up a blunt inside the Coliseum, and
I gotta
everybody
stop laughing. It's
was.
so
That's
vicious. I
when
gotta work on my
that
laugh. Fucking when you
whenever.
do fucking shit like that, and then you just it's so like a rebuttal. Like you do it, but then you say the polar opposite. You're like, but this, like, but it's like
Dude, I thought it was trippy psychedelic music. I lit a blunt. I think I was the only person in the whole Coliseum smoking. I did light it up very early, like extreme, like all the lights were still on. And Morgan was, she gets so, uh, Stronger gets so uncomfortable whenever I fucking smoke in public.
she's like she's like
Because she usually pays for the ticket, so I'm smoking. She's like, if you get me fucking kicked out of here, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Like, ah, fuck it, don't worry about it. I mean, I don't know. I just feel like the crowds. I want to go to a concert where the crowd feels cool. Like we were talking the other day, you know, the old Grateful Dead shows. The Grateful Dead, the Allman Brothers, the band played a $10 show all day festival, and 600,000 people showed up.
this is a show where everyone comes and they
Dude,
take their pants off.
immediately at the end of the show, I'd get everybody, I'd get on the mic, I'd be like, "We're storming the Capitol," and then I'd just see what happens.
Take your
You
pants
got
off.
to take your pants off, dude.
Oh my god.
The old college days, you do, man. That reminds me of my old college days. Yeah, I told you about like whenever Connor and I got busted for smoking.
He told me this. We'll be honest. He told me this story yesterday, and it's so fucking funny. It will still make me laugh if he tells it again. Like, we went to Radford, Alaska, and we went to Radford University in Alaska,
Shout
and
out Radford, fuck y'all. Well, I didn't
and
make it. You made it. You
well,
made it to
Shane
the end.
Shane went before me, like a whole year before me. Like I was still in Alaska Beach, Alaska,
Yeah, you know
and
what? Let's start this fresh. For the young minds out there that are thinking about going to college, fucking don't. College is such a scam. They
well,
don't even
go
let you smoke weed in your dorm
if you want to
if
have
you
sex
pay.
with 4 girls in one day, go to college.
I mean, okay, you can go to college as much as you want without actually going to university. That's the first time I saw you there. I was like, oh, what are you doing here?
Wait, was I at the college?
Yeah, but you were just visiting.
Oh, I was.
First semester, when I first went, like you said, I went
Oh yeah, I was
first.
a bit of a Jack
I went
Sparrow
there.
in my first experiences there. I would
My
come
roommate
in.
and I showed up. We had 200 hits of acid, and we were ready to fucking
I was
go.
like my first couple of appearances at Radford. I was like Jack Sparrow in the first movie, where the other pirates see him and they're like, "What the fuck are you doing here? How'd you get here?" Like that's how I was. And then I went. By the time that I went started going to Radford, Shane had left. But the way he was like a meteorite when he got there. He came in with sheets of
Dude,
LSD.
okay, so yeah, went with my best friend growing up at the time. We tied out our bed sheets. We got 200 hits of acid. We got the mini fridge. We were ready for fucking college. First thing we went. took acid immediately, got lost within the first hour of being in college. Like, got lost, didn't remember where we lived. We were tripping fucking balls, trying to find some weed.
The door
Dude, and that's the
story.
thing. Like, in the most, like, the first couple weeks, you're like socializing. They give us a fucking,
And if he
uh,
had just had an apartment and not a dorm, this none of this stuff would have happened. But he burnt out because he had a dorm and he was too wild. We have an open
see,
door policy.
the
Shame.
first, the first fucking day they give us a goddamn door stopper. And we're already tripping at this point, like tripping balls off some fucking good acid. And I get a knock at the door. I said, "Oh fuck, dude, what is it? Who is this?" Nobody knows where we live. Just moved there like 2 hours ago. Fucking RAs in colleges, the people that check on you, they're called RAs. They're like students that are like 2 years older than you. And our RA was hot as shit, but God, was she a bitch, dude. She knocks on the door.
Glasses, glasses, hair, spunk. Looks like an
No,
80s like receptionist that you would see like off Narcos.
she was she was a good girl. She was a good girl. She was there for her education. And she
Daddy
didn't want
raised her
no
good.
fucking and she didn't want no nonsense. She wanted an open door policy in her dorm. Immediately we threw the doorstop away. We were like, all right, we'll smoke a little bit of weed. Now this is back when weed is like highly illegal too. And dude, we'd smoke in the bathroom of our dorm. My roommate and I. Connor, shout out. He knows. And we'd get so fucking high, dude. And then all of a sudden we'd get a knock at the door. Little did we know we were, I mean, they put us on the first door on the first room, right on the first floor next to the lobby. So anytime we smoked, it stunk the whole lobby up. And
I
it was
didn't
like,
know
it would
you
go
were
in,
right there in the front.
yeah, it was like, we got there, we're like, yeah, we got our dorm early. Dude, we get there, and it's like, where's our room? Fucking 101, right there. I was like, oh, fuck, dude, we're right next to the lobby. Anybody that goes to college is like, what are you talking about? I smoked in my dorm. You know, we were right next to the lobby, and they weren't playing that shit at all. Especially we were the only door that didn't have the fucking door stop. So
Oh
one day
my.
we're smoking, we're getting fucking
But
ripped. We're
it
like,
but it was
fuck
like
these
you're like
cocksuckers.
but there's a strike policy. Like you get strikes if you're in the dorms. I think and like if you get a certain
Oh
amount of
yeah, yeah. It
strikes,
was called
it's like three.
probation, like
Yeah, three strikes you're
academic
out.
probation. Yeah. So they were giving us a lot of warnings. And I was like, dude, and we were just talking shit, like, yeah, that bitch wants me. Nah, she wants me. We're tripping balls. We get a knock at the door. I was like, oh fuck, who is that? Then we hear it again. Open the door or I'm calling the police. Mind you, we're on right next to the lobby and right across from the room director, the lady that's in charge of all the RAs. So, dude, we're tripping balls like our third weekend of school. We still got acid. We've been tripping like every other day since. I don't know how we were going to class. Uh, we hear the knock on the door, dude. I panic. We fucking run out of the bathroom. We're like, what do I do? I looked through the peephole. I saw it was the lady. She looked fucking pissed. Raven, shout out. Raven was not happy at all. And dude, I panicked. I said, Connor, take your fucking pants off, dude. He said, what? I started taking my pants off, dude. I thought, like, if I take my pants off, she's gonna walk in and see two 18-year-old young studs
Okay, like let's
with
put
no
this little
pants
in
on.
perspective is that we came from like a conservative like southern style. So like
Dude, I didn't know what gay was till like after I already left college. I was like, oh, that's what those people were really doing. I didn't know
and
people
so
were
like
serious.
he like the thought that like if you thought that like two people were doing gay stuff you would like want to stop is
Dude,
fucking
I
such
immediately thought,
such a
she'll
fucking
never come back.
hilarious aspect of it. It's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
Well, so I said, dude, like, I'm at work too, so I'm telling this story. And I'm saying, dude, take your pants off. People are looking at me. Dude, take your fucking pants off. And he, without even thinking, dude, just takes his pants off too. I take my pants off. And I answer the door like I just woke up or something like that. And dude, she comes right in the fucking room. Shuts the door behind her. Starts chewing us out. Are you guys fucking kidding me? The whole like, are you fucking serious? And dude, Connor's like hiding under, like acting like he just woke up too. He went in his bed and was like, huh? What? What's going
With the
on?
pants off.
He always did that to me. He's like, answer the door. And then I'd answer the fucking door and he'd act like he was sleeping.
And then
Like,
everyone just has their pants off. It's so funny to think that like it's so funny to think that like if we take our pants off, like be tripping and be like, if we take our pants off, she obviously is gonna stop in her
dude,
tracks and she's
I
not gonna
thought,
come in because she's gonna respect us sexually. And then
dude, I
she
thought
just
she would have
comes in
opened
and
the door and been like,
immediately
whoa, whoa, whoa. Like, okay, you guys, did I get you at a bad time? I would have been like, yeah, we were sleeping. And then she would have been, I would have been like, can you like come back later? And then I would have shut the door and been all cool. Dude, she busted in my room. I was like, I don't think you could just come in a room like this. And then she just went off. Are you fucking kidding me? It's a fucking weed out there. Like my mom, dude. I was like, oh, this is very unattractive right
But
now.
it's so funny, like for like Connor's perspective too. It's like, dude, now we're in trouble, and they think we're faggots.
Yeah. Oh, dude, yeah. I was worried about that too. I was like, damn
And
it,
then
dude.
everyone in the
I was
school
like,
thinks we're gay, and we're in trouble.
dude, she's definitely gonna go tell everybody now. I thought she would just be like, oh, I'm sorry. I don't know, dude. I was like, you're fucking
And you gotta
tripping.
go up to every girl and be like, no, 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 I'm bisexual.
Yeah, but it was like, yeah, going to college, we thought we were geniuses, dude. We'll take a bunch of acid and just like, I don't know what we thought, dude. We didn't talk to anybody. People would make eye contact with us and we'd like be like, run, run. Like, it was terrifying, dude. It was like we'd get lost all the fucking time. Everything was up or down a hill, so it
Dude,
sucked
before Shane
walking.
went to college, he like would tell everyone at the restaurant in Alaska that we were at that he was going to college before I went to college. Because Shane is older than, or not older than me,
No, we're
but
the same age. You just
he,
went to,
yeah, well,
you
he
did a different
graduate,
route.
he's smarter, so he graduated faster, you know, economics, Dixieland. And so
Just math, and
he went to college first, and they did a bunch of acid, uh
actually, wait.
and also Radford is like a place where if you get Mad Dog, like you get handed a Mad Dog, you have to chug the whole Mad Dog. Or if you get handed a Mad Dragon, which are these little drinks, these little alcoholic pint drinks with a dragon on them that taste like cough syrup. And you have to like get on one knee and chug the whole thing if someone hands it to you. Or from my perspective, that's what you had to do, like out from the outside in. And so like if you're fucked up on that and you're on acid, that's like literally like you're pulling a Jim Morrison.
Dude, I think the worst part was like we kept getting in trouble for smoking, so we were like, all right, we'll go smoke outside. And I had my car, and we'd walk to the fucking car, and dude, everything in Radford was uphill or downhill. Coming from Virginia Beach, the Great Flatlands, dude, tripping balls. I was like
Alaska
using
Beach.
muscles.
Alaska Beach. Alaska
Alaska Beach.
Beach.
Dude, I was using muscles in my legs I ain't never fucking used, and I was dying. I'd be like, holy fuck, dude, this. We lived at the top of Moffat, so I know, okay, for you, we lived at the top of the hill, dude. Sometimes I'd skate down.
Where the concerts are and stuff.
No, the concerts were at the bottom of the hill. Oh wait, yeah, they did have it on the lawn there. I don't know. We
Uh,
got kicked out
It
after a
was
fucking
started with a
year.
G. I forgot the name of the apartment store that started with a G.
We got kicked out after the first year. We had to go see the dean. They ended up calling the cops again on us when we were not smoking. We were just cleaning the room, sprayed air freshener, and we had some ladies coming by trying to make it nice. Next thing I know, I take the trash out, and the cops were like, "Sit right here." I was like, "What?" And then they knocked on the door and Connor answered. He answered with his pants on though, and then they were like, "Both y'all come out here. Fucking, we're gonna search your shit. You're on university property. Blah blah blah." I didn't even know the law, but I knew I didn't have any weed on me. But then they searched me, and I had a fucking empty bag, and that made its way all the way to the dean of the school, and he was like, "What is this?" I said, "I think that's a baggie."
To even meet the
And
dean has gone
I
so
did.
far.
Oh, I had to, dude. I had to go like see the principal. It was like sitting in the goddamn principal's office. I went there and I was like, dude, this is so fucking stupid. I was ready to quit college then. I was like, I'm sitting at the principal's office. The dean will see you now. And then he's bitching at me about weed in his school and how it's not tolerated. I'm like, bro, I mean, and now it's people's medication. But I'm thinking like, how much money am I taking out in student loans to pay for this bullshit? And you're gonna yell at me and tell me what I can't do?
You just had to
And
have an apartment and you never got an apartment. Whatever happened? Is
actually,
that how you left?
okay, I didn't really get kicked out, but the stipulation was that I had to attend drug counseling classes and go to meetings and rehab meetings and be on academic probation and go check in with the academic probation bullshit. And I said, fuck you. And I just never did any of it. Connor actually went to like a class or two, and I was like, fucking loser. I was like,
When
you rehabilitated yet, you bitch?
when did you go back to Alaska Beach?
Yeah. After that, I was like, fuck this, dude. I was like, college ain't for me. I went back and told everybody, college ain't for me. Fuck that. I guess they don't let you party first year.
Dude, this one might
I
have to be
mean,
the other
huh?
intro. I might have to save the one thought I had for another episode next week because I thought this is put into another episode as I thought it would.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I'm distracted too. I'm at work trying to figure out how to wire up these last switches.
You're leading the charge today.
I'm leading the charge, dude. It's me and one other guy here. And I'm like,
No,
what
but
are we
you're like
doing?
leading the charge in the cast too. Like I haven't told like any funny jokes yet. I'm like, oh, dude, my neighbor like sings, and this she like bitches if I'm up late doing something kitchen, like in the kitchen, but she like will sing in the shower, and sing like just doing shit in the morning and at night, and I'm like, is she crazy? Like, is she doing it to piss me off? Because she has a boyfriend. So I was like, is she trying to piss off her boyfriend? Because if that was my girlfriend, because it's like literally it's like a crazy person like Cinderella singing. It's not even good Cinderella singing. You know what I'm saying? Like it would annoy the shit out of you. It's almost like the girl in your band.
Dude, well, yeah, probably, dude. I,
It's the same thing. It's
uh,
like Yoko Ono and Chuck Berry. Have you ever seen that? Like when Chuck Berry and John Lennon are playing and Yoko comes in.
yeah. Hey, do you like punk rock? Like Paramore? Paramore's
Dude,
punk rock, right?
dude, I'm gonna have to add the Yoko Ono singing at the end of the intro now. I'm gonna go back and add it.
Dude, you're gonna get me started on this girl again. I hate her, dude. I hate her. I hate her.
You're like Anakin at the end of episode 3. Like you thought your band was gonna be one thing. Like you're like Anakin on episode 1. Like you're like, oh, I think this is gonna be cool, and then like you're starting to get to episode 3, where you're like looking at Obi-Wan and you're like, I hate you. I hate you. You
Dude,
become Darth Vader.
I literally can't. And it kind of makes me feel bad because she tries to be so nice.
Dude, you
And it's
might
like,
break the
oh,
internet if you dress up as Darth Vader with your guitarist on stage.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I told her, I said, I might Kanye West out on you. And she said, what do you mean? I said, you know what I mean. Then I look at the drummer. He's an Eskimo. I said, you know what I mean. Modern Kanye, 2025.
Dude, I think we should blackface our first concert.
I'm gonna say that. That's gonna be a recommendation. I'm gonna say it with the straightest face. What do you guys think about me doing blackface? But just blackface, not black legs, and I'll wear shorts.
No, we all do it.
Yeah. I'd rather go two-tone though. So when people are like, "You're doing it like that," I'd be like, "No, I'm two-tone."
What if your band name was Blackface and you did that?
Hmm. Yeah, what if it was two-tone?
Excuse me, pardon me. Is my band? Is my band name?
Oh, damn, that's
With the Blackfaces?
that's a good name for interracial band. Is the two tones? Hey, we're the two tones.
That
Yeah,
sounds even worse than Blackfaces to me.
I'm gonna
That's
recommend
that
that.
sounds that sounds even more racist than Blackface.
The, the two tones?
That sounds so racist.
I love it. I'm
That's
gonna
like the
recommend
that's
that
like
next
the
week.
cunt of being racist. Like when you tell a woman cunt, like cunt is like where you draw the line. It's like, yeah, because I know I'm a bitch and I know I could be a slut, but I'm not a fucking cunt. Like that's where you draw the line with a woman is cunt. That's where you might draw the line racially, is what you say two-toned. Like an old Ford pickup? Like, what do you
What do you mean?
mean?
You've never went up to a mixed dude and been like, "What up, old two tones?"
Oh, we're getting canceled. We're getting canceled so quick.
And then when they're like, "What?" You're like, "Yeah, two tone." You know,
I don't know the
you
two
know.
tones.
I shouldn't even have to explain it. I'd be like, "You know, dude, come on."
No, I know two tones is like two-tone, like, like you say a woman from, let's say, Harlem gets with a man
Cancel.
from, let's say, Alabama, and then they have children. Let's say, those would be called two-toned. That's the racial thing I'm thinking of. I think this is your jungle fever. Like how Matt McCusker had jungle fever and didn't understand what that
I'm
meant.
just thinking of something funny.
I think that this is your like
I'm
two-tone.
trying to keep it together.
Oh my God, we're gonna get canceled.
I
We're
see
talking
these as
about
general locations.
we're talking about two-tone and jungle fever. Gaza ghouls. We've made a pact with music where if we ever
I'm
get
just
big with
gonna look at the
music,
spots that
we
kind of
have
look like
no Gaza
there's
ghouls sign anything.
like that looks like maybe one, I guess.
Because we don't want any bigwigs being in control of
And I
music.
see
Because
these controllers. That's
when you go
obviously gonna
on
go to the middle, I
YouTube
guess.
and you
That
try to
side.
make
That side.
intros,
That's your three boxes. Okay.
they fucking stop you because of the laws. And
No, it's
so
not. I'm looking down. I'm about to. I think just that I had to find the boxes. I couldn't find the octagons. I
that's
got
what
them, but I'm about to. Yeah,
that's what he said.
I only found the deep. But
I couldn't find the box. That's what he said.
I was thinking of calling people two tones, but I was like, "You're not two tone. You're single tone." So that's what I was thinking in my head. Oh, bitone. Okay, that's a. Oh, that's good. That's better. My foreman identifies as bitone.
Is he bitoned? What's bitoned?
Down. You know, yeah. I'm sure. I think he gets his self confused sometimes, like with different. Yeah, I mean, I don't blame him. They took a big chunk out, but he has me taking pictures sometimes. I'm like, "Is your phone work?" He's like, "Yeah." Anything else?
I am. I just had
So
to.
apparently, according to my foreman, you can't call people two tone. That's too bad. You got to call them bitone. and
Who,
refer to
what, are
them
you
as
talking about South? Are we talking about our Southern brothers? Are you calling those bitoned, or what are we calling two tone? Because I told you what two tone
mix.
means.
Mix.
Yeah, you can't call people two toned.
I know, that's what my foreman said. You can't call people that. He heard me, and I was like, he goes, bi-tone is a better term.
Bitone just sounds like two toned with a little bit of a 21st century like
He, he
bumper
said, and then you
cars
refer
on
to
it.
them as they, them. And I was like, oh, he goes, now you must refer to me as they, them. He's the whitest, straightest guy I've ever met. But I don't want to upset him.
He's not a two tone man.
He tells me he takes antipsychotics for his and my safety. I say, gotcha. So he's on a good amount of happy pills. So he tells me.
Roger, Roger.
Couple times he's freaked out and went to the psych ward. Checked himself in, you know. Okay, gotcha. Life's tough.
Dude, all the trade deals went through too. I saw that in the news. If we bring that up, people will probably listen to that.
Trade deals.
But who
Dude,
cares?
why is weed not legal?
I know, that's what I'm
I
saying.
mean,
They both had a fucking opportunity,
I mean,
Democrats
I
and
don't care.
Republicans.
I don't care. I'm a rebel. I'm gonna fucking rebel out till the day I die. But I hope they keep it legal. Fuck you guys. You know,
I
don't
know.
take my man Jerry out of game. You make it legal, Jerry's done. He's the little man now. But it's just
Yeah.
like, do it, dude. Like, what are you doing? You still want to put people in jail for that? You still want people to go into jail for that? Cool trade deal,
Yeah, I'm
but
gonna do a ride while I'm on the phone, 20 minutes. I'm gonna pick up
cool,
Christopher!
cool trade deal. But
Christopher!
yeah, fuck. See, I have no loyalties to anybody,
Dude, we gotta
and
have
I
Jerry
like,
and
dude,
Milk on the cast.
I like people whenever they're not as popular, and then if they become really popular, I'm like, fuck them. And then I don't know. I just don't like Taylor Swift. It's like, shut the fuck up. I don't care. I feel nothing for her, but now I hate her because of just how much she's been force fed into my fucking brain. Like,
Yeah.
cool.
I mean, I don't know. I don't play football though. So maybe you don't, I mean, do you still watch football?
Mm,
I know you were a
no,
Bears
I
fan.
don't. Yeah, but I was really a beer fan. And
I
beer and bears.
never even realized that back in the day. Like,
I
why
was
did
a
you
big,
like a
I just
Yankee
like,
team?
well, the Bears were one of the oldest teams. Like, the oldest, like, they've been around for like 100 years. So, and I wanted, they're just an underdog team. Like, I wasn't going to pick the Cowboys.
Dude, we should do like a live cam
And
where
the
we do
Redskins changed them sellouts. Of course, they've sucked my whole life. Just fuck them.
I just think of it like Virginia doesn't even have a football team, but I can't say that because at the same time, the great Will Compton played for them. And if he, for some reason, Will Compton never hears this, like, we cannot disrespect them. And also, someone else played for them that I know that I can't think of a name, and people are honking.
Michael Vick?
Did he play for the Redskins?
Oh no, he plays for like the Falcons, but he was from
He's
Alaska.
from Norfolk, Norfolk, Alaska.
You know, Eskimo land.
Yeah, he's
But he
got
was fighting dogs, and everybody hated him.
he was fighting mooses. You know, everyone like they start hitting antlers. You know, causing ruckus. People get a little upset. You can't fight mooses. What if you like that was a thing? Like instead of chicken fights, people had moose fights, and you like raised your moose, and you were like, "All right, Elroy, come on."
Hmm.
Or like deer,
I
if you were
think
like raising bucks to fight.
I think Michael Vick coaches at Norfolk State right now. Actually,
Dude, what if we interviewed him?
we could. I mean, he could. That honestly would probably be a good one.
We would get a lot of
Everybody,
viewers.
yeah.
We just have
I
to
mean,
look
I'd be
up
like,
football.
but I don't know what type of person he is. He might be talking inspirational shit. I'll be like, nah, but what's the best dog to fight?
We came to
Like, is it
talk
really a pit
dogs,
bull?
not football.
Yeah, is it really a pit bull?
This is
I'll be
Dixieland,
like,
sir.
why do you always use big dogs? I'll be like, I got a little dachshund.
Have you ever
You
thought
would
of
think.
Doberman?
Yeah, we just ask him dog questions the whole fucking time. What about a Shih Tzu? So when did you realize you like dog fighting?
Did it happen overnight or was it gradual? Did you like go to someone else's dog fight first, and then you were like, "Oh, I should have my own"?
I don't know how I feel about dog fighting. Like,
I don't like
I
it.
think I don't think fighting to the death is cool, but I think if you were like to do like a little sparring session, but when they kill each other, it's like, whoa, fuck, dude, you could have stopped that.
Roosters, I understand, because roosters are just vicious. Anyway, like they're gonna do it regardless. Because if there's one, if you have more than one rooster in the pack, it's gonna like peck the other one's dick off. Because it has to, there only has to, you know what I'm saying? In the world of chickens, there's one rooster. That's the whole point of the Alice in Chains song. Here comes the rooster. Like, here comes the rooster. It's because the rooster is about to peck out the other roosters. It's a southern thing. It's obviously like a southern man in Vietnam. It's literally what it's a southern man in Vietnam. That's the take that I get from the song. That I don't know. Maybe I'm fucking a moron, but I know what a rooster is in battle. Fuck, fuck. I gotta get over people. I'm like me over. Riding the median. I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Dude, I was out late last night, so I didn't get home till 11 o'clock.
I was about to text you the intro at like 10, but then I scheduled it for 6 in the morning because I figured you were like asleep. I was up till like 12. Then I woke up at 7. So, or like I was up till 1. So I probably got like 6 hours of sleep. But I gotta make like $200 today. I'm about to pick someone up. So if I get a little quiet, I might have to take the reins or we'll stop recording. If it's weird, I don't know, if they play music. I'll turn it off for a little bit. We'll figure it out. Because I don't know who or what's going on. I don't know what them. This GPS sucks too.
Bad.
Dude, the coconut Red Bull is the best Red Bull. For anyone that listens to the cast, try it. I know if you're a rebel and you're like, I don't want that coconut
Stop
bag
it.
shit. It's so good.
Stop it. I need a Red Bull right now so bad.
Oh, I'm teasing. I'm Julian. I have to have one. Like when I go work for the day. Like if I don't have one when I go for work for the day, I'm worthless. I have attitude. And my job is a little bit more of customer service than your job. So like I can't have an attitude. Go to West. So,
Like, what, man? I gotta work on these.
So this girl asked me about songwriting, and she said you're like the only one that I could ask about music that truly understands music like a psycho. I guess she meant that in a nice way. And she was like, she sent me like one of her friend's songs. I said I would rate this as a Lennon, and she was like, "What do you mean?" And I said, "There's two types of music. There's like types of music. There's like the music that's like really emotional and it doesn't have a hook and it doesn't have a chorus, but it's emotional and it's just like a poetry song and it works good. For example, Blue Sunday by The Doors. Like it doesn't have a hook, it doesn't have like a chorus, it just goes. And then John Lennon is like writes a lot of that, like where he doesn't really have a hook or a chorus in his solo stuff. It's just like, emotional rambling. And then there's the Paul McCartney side, where Paul McCartney has a hook and has a chorus and is weird as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Not really emotional about things, just plows through. It's like, well, whatever, we're here now, I'm gonna do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you have a son, fucking Lennon, I'll raise him. Hey, Jude, come over here. Like, it's just like, and I'm more of a McCartney style with like writing music, but I had to rate it like that. And maybe that sounds psychotic, but I don't know. I think that I would like when I write music, I want it to be more like a McCartney style.
Yeah. I do like.
Do you think that Warmo thinks that Paul McCartney died? Because I know
I
like
don't know.
most Warmo theories, and I know the answer with things. I know that they think the Kentucky Fried Chicken recipe is still a secret, if you know what I mean.
Oh,
But
yes. I mean, we all know it, though. We all know it.
yeah, okay, yeah. And then, do they think that Paul McCartney really died? Because that is a good question. Because he switched. Let me tell you this, as a guitar player, because you play guitar, I don't play guitar. Billy plays guitar too. That at like when the death rumor started, it was because he like switched hands. Like he was a lefty, and then he started playing as a righty, or he was a righty and started playing as a lefty. He started playing opposite all of a sudden. That's why the rumor started. And he was barefoot in the album. My brother thought that Paul McCartney was dead growing up. He thought he pulled like a Jim Morrison. Like he just fucking bailed.
You might have.
I think Jimbo died at the Rock and Roll Circus. Ironically, I think he was the headmaster of the Rock and Roll Circus, and he died at the Rock and Roll Circus.
I think he's dead.
I think he died back in the 60s or 70s. He's too
Yeah, because they would
wild.
have made a comeback.
Yeah, he's too wild. When you do heroin and when you snort heroin, you do alcohol. Like you've written those lines.
Yeah, it's very hard to come back. It's hard to casually do it. It's easier to be.
Yeah, I'm about to pull up, so I'm gonna do a ride. So I might have to turn it off, but we'll see. We'll play it by ear.
Getting a Corona.
I drink it.
I know. I want to get one later. That's my favorite.
Yeah, and she like this sweet. She said, "Well, now, she said, either she get the lime or she just get the lime, the little round little lime juice thing. You just pour some. She
Yeah.
like it. She like it with lime.
Ooh. I love me some tequila. Tequila and Corona. I'm a Mexican at heart.
And you know what my favorite alcohol drink was? Because it got 7 different alcohols in it. It was the blue motorcycle.
The blue motorcycle.
Yes. And that is, oh my goodness. For my birthday, my family, they was buying me that back to back. I said, they said, you want another one? You want another one? You want another one? So, you know, me, it's my birthday. I'm just enjoying myself. I said, yes, yes, yes.
Are we stopping at the Diamond?
Yes.
Oh.